Hello lovelies, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Candy and here I talk all things magic related. Now, something really magical that happened recently. I had the most beautiful email hit my inbox from a lovely artist called Amy T1. Now, if you are familiar with that name, it might be because of the deck, a deck for wonder walking. Now, Amy reached out to me because she'd been watching my channel and she realised that we kind of had a kindred connection. Amy's work is very much about getting out with cards to connect with nature and to connect with the spirit of place, which is very much the central part of my spiritual practice. It's very much getting out and connecting with nature, whether that be in the garden or out on adventure tarot or out tracking down a soul story. For me, cards and decks really come alive when they get to talk with nature and the spirit of place. It's a central part of my practice. So Amy reached out to me because of that, because our work kind of crosses, and she very kindly offered to send me a package, which is what I've got here. I cannot wait to open this. I've only opened it and I quickly closed the box because I thought I'm going to have to show you how beautiful this is packaged before I even open it. So I haven't actually opened the deck yet. So what we've got in here, there is a copy of a deck for wonder walking, which Amy has just had reprinted. So these are all available again. They've not been available, I think, for about 2 years. They've been out, it's been out of print. It is available now. I will leave all the details down below, but Amy really kindly sent me this, saying I would just love to see what you do with it. So the first thing I'm going to do with it in this video is actually open it and have a first look at it, and I really wanted you to see it as well because it's so beautifully packaged. So that's what this video is going to be. It's going to be sharing the beautiful deck, a deck for wonder walking. Oh, and by the way, if you think I look boiling, it's because we've got a little bit of a heat wave going on here in the UK. It is nearly 8 o'clock at night and it is so hot. I am literally melting even though all the windows are open, so you're gonna have to bear with me while I kind of melt over the desk, and you can hear all the traffic going by, all the buses, because every single window I own in this house is open. It is boiling. So here is the box, and if I can open it past my phone, we've got this. Oh, I love this colour. I love this colour of teal. So underneath this beautiful coloured tissue paper, look at this, guys. Look how beautiful this is. Isn't that just amazing? And look, there's a swan, so that's incredible. It says, "Hello, Wonder Seeker. I believe to be truly inspired to live and create magically and extraordinarily, we must first be in awe of life, soak ourselves in enchantment, be a friend to mystery and a lover of rapture." I love that. Look at that work. It's incredible. So Amy, I will treasure that. And then in here we have this. Look how beautifully packaged that is, guys. So there is a deck. So I'm not quite sure what's in here. I love the octopus on this. I wonder if I can open this really carefully without damaging too much this paper. Although, to be honest, I truly just want to rip it open and get in there. Oh my goodness me, look at this. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Oh, it's that lovely sort of rose petal finish. Look at that. So I know that this is also available again, this Explorer's Journal. So this has been out of print as well for a couple of years. So oh my goodness, guys, let's look at an Explorer's Journal first. Now I haven't got the first printing of this deck, But I did ask Amy for, like, were there any differences from the first one, and she said about this book that it's now case bound, so it stays open flat. So, and it does, look, so that's great. And I know that she said she's added ribbons. Oh my gosh, and look at those ribbons. It just screams quality. It's so beautiful. And then look, there's a new cutout cover, which I think, look at that. Look at those end papers. What can I do to engage, attach and anchor myself to the land? Oh my gosh. Amy, I can really see where we crisscross just in that one phrase. I am so excited about this. Also, I know that there's been an index added at the back of the book to make it easy to find where the cards are. It gives you the different pages, so there's a card index at the back. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. So this is the main guidebook and the main book that goes with the deck, which is newly reprinted. So those two are now available. There's also a pre-order that's probably up now because it's June, July, the pre-order for a blank diary of wonder for those who want a separate place to journal that's blank and doesn't have all this writing in. So yeah, that's just incredible. So what we've got here, we've got a set of oracle style cards that help you reconnect with nature. And look at this, it's so gorgeous. Oh, and there's a beautiful little message from Amy. And it's designed, from what I can see, just from having seen a few people use it. I know Kasha used this. I saw her video on the first print run. Kasha Tarot Matt, she used it and I was blown away by it then. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, it's so exciting. Sorry guys, I know I'm gushing, but this is just really special, so please allow me a little bit of gushing because this is really exciting for me. So the box is absolutely gorgeous. So you've got gold gilding down here. It's a beautiful rose petal finish, but can you see there's a labyrinth on there? And that labyrinth embossing is new as well. So that's, I don't think this was on the first print run. This is new for this second print run, which is just so lovely. Magnetic closure. Oh look, and there it goes round to there. There's a print of it there. Oh my gosh, so it's embossed on the front and printed inside. Oh, is that embossed? It might be embossed both ways. So there's the field guide. So you've got a mini guide here. Oh my gosh, there's just so much, guys. I honestly, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. So let's start by having a flick through what this book is all about. So this is the guidebook for reconnecting to nature and your creativity. If we just have a quick look at the contents, it's split into part 1, the magical world, part 2, walking in wonder, part 3, wonder rhythms and rituals, and you've got the prologue. But look at these papers. Look at these papers. It is amazing. There's an overview of all the cards. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Magic making, the creative realm. You've got places for explorers' notes in here. So I suppose this goes with each of the cards. So as you're working with a card, you can write in here if you wanted to. So it's really almost like a field guide. And every page, guys, look, every page is just sublime. I'm just assuming that this is from what's on the card itself. There's a lot to go into. Too much to share on this initial opening. Loads and loads of spaces to put your own notes. I am so loving this. I look at all of these spaces. I can't wait to read this. Amy, thank you so much. This is just so beautiful, and we haven't even got to the deck yet. So if we reopen the box, oh my gosh, this is so nice. So we've got how to use the deck. So look, we've got different realms here. We've got the physical realm, which is wonder and curiosity, the creative realm, which we saw in the big book, making magic. We've got the inner realm, which is truth finding, and we've got the influence realm, the secret garden. So we've got 4 different realms. Within those realms, it gives you the cards that belong to each of the realms. I love that. And then it gives us a little breakdown of what each of the realms are. So this is brand new to me, guys. We're discovering this at the same time together. So let's just read this little bit about each realm, just to get an idea of what the realms are. So on the physical realm cards, these cards invite physical, tangible exploration of our real world with our senses, encouraging us to be more awake and observant. Use them to deepen your adventures out in nature. Yes, this is like everything to me. On a city walk, whether familiar or strange, combine these cards with other realm cards to inspire creative observation and ideas. Ask beautiful inquiries like this. What stories did ancient peoples tell themselves about what I am seeing? If I disrupted my usual route, what new things will I see? Now, when I was running all the time, I used to every Friday do what I called an adventure run, where I would do exactly that. I would disrupt my route, and where I would normally turn right, I'd turn left. Or where I would cross the bridge, I would not cross the bridge and find a path underneath the bridge. So this is literally exactly the type of stuff I love to do. So it looks like the physical realm is literally getting out and doing adventures outside. Then the creative realm, it says that these cards invite creative expression through your desired medium: photography, paint, poetry, story, music, and many others. Use these cards to ponder the artistic possibilities of your wonder walks. Combine these cards with other realm cards to create playful and interesting project ideas. Well, again, you've already seen me do this on the channel when I did Adventure Tarot out to Kilpeck Church to see the Sheila in a gig, and then I came home and started drawing the Sheila in a gigs and drawing the landscape of Kilpeck. So again, totally my thing. The inner realm, truth finding, it says these cards invite us to look inward, even as we explore what resonates in our outer world, which often reflects our deeper inner truths. Use them to sharpen your intuition and spark synchronicity in your adventures. Combine these cards with other realm cards to inspire meaning making and introspection in your everyday. And then finally, the secret garden influence realm. These cards invite us to explore in more depth everything that influences our intellect and creativity. Use them to expand your wonder walks into educational and intellectual adventures. Combine these cards with other realm cards to inspire intriguing research, ideas and places. I love this. And then look, you've got a quick breakdown of card meanings on the back, split into the different realms, and then the labyrinth with the realms around the edge. Oh my gosh, this is so magical. We haven't not even got to the cards, and I seem to have been talking forever. So I am going to just have a quick flick through the cards. So it's that gorgeous, soft antique gold, like top-notch gilding. There's no sharp edges there, guys. There's no sharp edges there. That is glorious. Okay, wow. So shall I zoom in? I'm going to zoom in and we're going to go through these cards together. So the first one is portals. Love the fact that it looks like watercolour, but it also looks like ink work as well. Oh, it's mixed media, this. It looks like ink and watercolour. I can see either scratching or pencil mark in that. Right, so we've got portals, we've got Peridolia, we've got the fairy world. Oh my gosh, these are fabulous. Flora, height, story, synesthesia, disruption, discomfort. Is that a little bunny hopping away? Look at that. First love. I cannot tell you how gorgeous these cards feel. Textures, literally as I said it, the word textures came out. Symbolism, mood painting, Thumbelina. So we've got fauna, play. I love this artwork. Naivety. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Spirit of place. Amazing. Look at the enchantment card. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, Nut the Woods. Oh my gosh, these are so lovely. Intuition. Home. The moon. Oh my gosh, I can't get over these. Wonder. Poetry. The sun. Study. Journey. Follow the rabbit. Another one with a rabbit. Pretend. Connect. Immersion. Oh my gosh, octopus tentacles in there as well as swans. Roots. Love that. I love the fact that roots almost looks like a river there, because I see like the family lineage as a river, and that's the roots. So you wouldn't necessarily put roots with something watery, but that's immediately my first hit from that card, which I love. Then we've got dream again, the bunny, look, and we've got herons and swans and octopuses. It's gorgeous. Listen. I missed that one. Dawn. Landmark. Colour. Edges. Oh my gosh, an octopus card with the word edges on is perfect. Memory. Hidden. Belonging. Shape. Dusk. Darkness. Notice. Fog. And discernment. Oh my gosh, I love them. And the backs of the cards have got the labyrinth on, which is just gorgeous. So those are the cards. It's 48 walking cards in there altogether. The pocket field guide as well comes with the box as well. So those are all the cards. I just think that is amazing. So in the field guide it says that the deck began as a series of daily watercolour meditations, many done outdoors in nature during my wonder walks. There are 48 cards and 4 suits, one for each realm of the labyrinth of enchantment, though they can be reorganised to create your own unique wonder walking deck. Slip this deck into your Explorer kit and use it to spark delightful ideas for adventure and magic making. My hope is that it will encourage you to look closer and find splendour in the ordinary enchantment in your everyday, and most of all, that special kind of aliveness that awakens deep creativity. So it says for beginning explorers, this is how you use the deck, because this is something quite different. I mean, I could see that you could use it as a straight oracle and just go with the keywords or intuitive hits off the artwork. but you're actually given two ways of working with the deck in the field guide. It says, for beginning explorers, shuffle the whole deck as you would any tarot, oracle or game deck. Spread it out face down and select a card at random. Turn it face up and use it to inspire the day's wonder walk. For example, if you pull the Flora card, set out on your adventure and look closer at wildflower details than you've ever done before. Journal your feelings, ideas and thoughts that come up in your travel notebook. And then for seasonal explorers, it says divide the deck into the 4 suits using the guide on the following pages. So you've got all the cards named that belong to each suit. Place the 4 suits in groups face down, like you can see here, and randomly select a card from 2 suits to inspire the day's creative project or adventure. So basically you're pulling cards to inspire wonder walks, adventure tarot right there and then. And I could see this actually combining with the idea of adventure tarot, where this is pre-walk, you pull the cards pre-walk, and that sends you off in a certain direction. Then you could pull other tarot cards when you get there for adventure tarot on the walk, or you could make a map and pull different cards as you're walking. Oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless. So the one final thing, I think I'm going to choose this card on top, which is discernment. We're just going to see how both the bigger book and this little mini field guide work for the card discernment. So discernment is from the influence realm, or the secret garden. Discernment is a sharpening of perception. Can you filter out the noise and focus only on what matters? So that's what the mini book says. And if we go to this absolutely stunning book, to the card index at the back, we can see that discernment is on page 220 to 223. So there you can see that, like I thought it would, the image on the page is part of the card. And you've got a quote up here that says, if we could get lost anywhere in the world, wouldn't it be better to get lost where it matters most? So what matters most? So you're looking for your key features, as well as drowning out all the noise of anything that doesn't matter. So at the top here you've got what's in the mini guidebook. Discernment is a sharpening of perception. Can you filter out the noise and focus on only what matters? So as an enthusiastic explorer, I've long since realised that there will not be enough lifetimes for all the wondrous adventures I could embark upon. Discernment is the creative soul's secret weapon to conserving energy. By letting into our treasure box of a life only the experiences that are most joyful and meaningful. If we could get lost anywhere in the world, wouldn't it be better to get lost where it matters most? This card invites you to be discerning about our everyday walks, to ask what experience serves our journey best, what would make us feel most alive. So the interpretation is good judgment of information, a sharpened point of view, voice perception, clear-sightedness, focus, critical, particular and sensitive. And realm symbolism is secret garden, the influence realm. Corresponding symbolism is air, intellect, thinking. And you can ask, how can discernment enhance your walk? And then it tells you actually what to observe on your wonder walk. What places do you look forward to immensely, counting down the hours until you can run out the door for your walk? Perhaps it's your secret beach hideaway at dusk, the botanical gardens you get lost in for hours, the musty used bookstore in town. Notice the places you can't wait to escape to, how they replenish your thirsty soul every time you experience them. As you walk, notice what in your environment gives you most joy. Observe how certain elements heal and nourish you. Is it the trees and its calming presence, the quiet serenity of a tidal pond, inspiration in floor-to-ceiling books? Do these sanctuaries change from season to season? Does your enjoyment depend on how you're feeling or who you are with? And then you get different activities to try. You get different questions for journaling. It gives you related cards as well. Oh my gosh, isn't that amazing? I think that is absolutely fabulous. And those keywords as well, it just goes to show that you could use this as an oracle as well. But mostly it's just a portal to adventures with cards, which is so important, I think, in a world where we can really get lost in the humdrum. I think to find ways to use our cards more creatively is just such a beacon to beam out into the world. So I'm really grateful to Amy for this work, and especially for sending it to me to trial. So guys, over the next few months, hopefully I'll be bringing you lots of videos around this deck. I'm really keen not only to get moving again for my health and to walk more, but to really dive into this deck and just see what adventures I can go on. I hope that you found that interesting. If you too think, gosh, that is an adventure waiting to happen there, if you are interested, I'm going to leave all of Amy's contacts and places where you can go to find out more about her work, where you can find out about where to order the deck. I'll leave all that in the description box. Amy, last thing is to say thank you so much. This is such an extravagant gift, and I just can't wait to start working with it and to share more as I do. So thanks guys. I think I'm going to go and plunge myself into a freezing cold bath now because it is boiling. So thanks so much for watching and for listening. I'm sorry about the noise of the traffic again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.